first official video of Home and Beyond. This week is just a quick intro of the dinners that we had for this week, and hopefully it'll give you some ideas of what you can have for your family. And here we go.
Hi everyone, this is my first official video, a part of Home and Beyond, and this is going to be the first video of our home dinners for the week while I'm at uni and everything like that. Is quite crazy. So Monday night, as you can see, we're just going to be starting off as a good old roast dinner. The meat is currently in the slow cooker at the moment, so I'll just show you what we're going to be doing with that soon. But as you can tell, all the fruit and the vegetables and spices that we've all got here, pretty much just going to wash those, chop them up into wedges, and just stick them in our tray so we can just bake and roast it around 45 minutes before we're due to have dinner. So as you can tell, some sweet potatoes, some carrots, some lovely root vegetables. You've got to love some parsnip and some turnips. Got a brown onions, some potatoes, and just as a seasoning, because I like to put a lovely seasoning over the vegetables, we've got seasoning for black pepper, the Himalayan salt, some Italian herb mix, some garlic powder, and some onion powder. How you going again? And we're back, and as you can see, what I've pretty much just done with the blade roast that we've got into the slow cooker, I pretty much just massaged it with some nice garlic, onion powder, again some Italian herbs, some rosemary and all the beautiful stuff that makes a roast so nice. And what I have also done with the brown onions, I've actually stuck it underneath the roast itself, so when it starts to cook, it'll break down and make a lovely sweet juice, and then mix with the meat juice of the roast. Once everything is cooked, that's when I'll be making up my own little gravy, mixed with obviously the juice and the onions, so that's why I've done that. And it's also important to, when you're adding in everything, to massage the meat nicely, so you definitely give the meat some love. And then yes, right here, as you can tell, all the vegetables that I've cut up, put with all the herbs and spices that I've mentioned. And what I'm also going to do is to coat it with some grapeseed oil. Yes, it is good for you. I know that it also has a high smoke point, so when you go to roast it, it's not going to either set your house on fire or anything bad like that.
Hi, and this is what dinner pretty much looked like after everything was cooked. All I did with the gravies after I took the beef out is stick basically 1 or 2 tablespoons of flour and mix it around until it was a nice thick consistency, and it was very nice. Hello and welcome to Tuesday. Today we'll just be making a simple vegetable soup with some potatoes, carrots, celery, some zucchini. I always try and use what's left in my fridge, some sweet potato and some capsicum. And here we have is also some salt reduced stock, some garlic, some Himalayan salt, some onion powder, and also some Italian powder. And as you can see in there, we've just got some tomatoes. And yes, I also like to show you the individual spices that we've actually got all together, because I like to use things that are already in the pantry to help save money. And yes, and as you can see, I put all the spices, herbs and all the vegetables into my Nutri-Ninja. I definitely do like the thing a lot because it makes things a lot easier. And here we go. And what you can do with this stock is just to pour the whole 1 to 2 litres of stock into the blender of that as well. And one thing that I didn't realise is it wasn't a full bottle, so just make sure you put, I had to go get another one from the cupboard, but yes, just make sure you have everything done and you'll be pretty much all good. And while it's cooking, I just put some easy toasties together with some cheese, some bread, and just put it in our simple sandwich press, because I just love dipping our yummy toasties into our soup. And here we go, something nice and simple. And pretty much as soon as it's all blended up and the toasted sandwiches are all done yet, we just cut up into triangles, and here's dinner. How you going, and welcome to Wednesday. Today I'm just preheating the oven to at least 180 to 220 degrees Celsius, and today we'll be making just the simple homemade pizzas because it's something that definitely our family loves to do. Yep, so here we have the ingredients of some pizza bases, some sliced mushrooms, some sauce I like to make up with myself with a mixture of passata and paste, some grated cheese, there's a mixture of ham and pepperoni, whatever you and your family like to do, and I just love spicy food, so I always love my pickled jalapenos on top of my pizza. Yes, and here we go, here's everything together. It doesn't look the prettiest, but it tastes the nicest, and here I am with my sauce, my mushrooms, and some of my pepperoni, and just melted cheese on top, and it's just one of those things, it's very simple. Yes, and all that would need to go into the oven. It would be between 10 to 15 minutes. It just depends how much topping you have on it. It was very nice indeed. And yep, and here we go. Something so simple, very tasty, and we definitely loved everything about this pizza. Hello and welcome to Thursday. Tonight, this is pretty much an easy meal, so breakfast for dinner. So here we have some bacon, some scrambled eggs, minced garlic, and then salt and pepper, and then some occasional bread. You can either get it new or you can get it straight from the freezer, some mushrooms, tomatoes, and definitely some capsicum. Now, as you can see, I pretty much just diced everything up because it likes to give it a nice fry up, which is a lot easier, especially when it's diced. And I always like to use, again, the food that we actually already have in our pantry, so it saves some money. And all we're going to be doing is just the bacon, is just sticking that in our air fryer. So lovely, mixing everything together, and it'll be so good. Yep, so here we have the bacon. Between 5 to 8 minutes, approximately 10 minutes, just depends how crunchy you want your bacon. And here we go. Yep, and just mixing the tomato and the capsicum together because we just like the combination, and this, just giving a nice little fry up of the mushrooms. It's lovely and simple. And yes, the classic scrambled eggs, and here we have put in, so obviously some milk, some eggs, and I just always like to put salt, pepper and garlic. Yes, and here we go. In here we have pretty much what everything looks like at the end of dinner. It was lovely and simple, and I just unexpectedly had some baked beans in our pantry, so I quickly you can either put those in the microwave or put it straight over the stove, and we're all good. How you going, and welcome to Friday. This is something very unexpected, and we just end up getting some KFC delivered to the house because, as you can tell, our family got the unexpected diagnosis of we've all got COVID. So it started off with our 2 boys that were in isolation. So what we can pretty much do is just give them dinner to their rooms, knock on their door, and just go from there, because you can't really do much when COVID happens. I just thought I'll just come up again and explain. As you can tell, we had videos from Monday to Friday, and again at the end of the Friday video we had something unexpected. We all came down with the dreaded, infamous coronavirus. We all got it at the same time, which is unexpected. So as you can tell, it was obvious what Monday to Friday what our dinners were, and the dinners that were pretty much left over from Saturday and Sundays. And to go from there, it was pretty much something easily we could either get from the freezer, which is something we just whipped up in a few minutes, or we just either got delivery of either pizza, McDonald's, maybe KFC again. It just really depended. So I wanted to record what we had for those dinners, but it got to the point where I physically had no energy from COVID because that really knocked me, and I was either so tired, really sick, so I couldn't even communicate with anyone. So I just thought I'll just quickly get back on here to finish the video off well, and just saying pretty much what we did and what we approximately had for dinner Saturday and Sunday was, again, either something random we whipped up from the fridge, the freezer, or just something we got delivered. So yeah, I thought I'll just get back on. Hope everyone has a great day, and this video will be coming up on Wednesday. You'll be seeing it on Wednesday instead of Sunday that I said I was going to do. But again, I'm only just starting to feel good now from COVID. Our family is now in recovery, so I'm hoping it's over soon. And I hope you enjoyed the video. As you can tell, I've just gotten out of the shower. And feel free to subscribe. They'll be up. Hopefully videos will be either coming up this week or early next week for more cooking ideas or more of my uni adventures when I actually become well and I leave isolation on Sunday. So feel free to give us a thumbs up. Give us some good ideas of what I can do for future videos. And yeah, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you later, and definitely stay safe. Bye.